Alright, welcome back everyone to a really late night video. This video is a little bit different. It's called Lance Tech Talk, episode 1. So because I want to upload a video every week, but I can't really get around to doing it. I'm just doing something else. So the weeks when I can't upload, I am going to try to do one of these videos. Maybe not every single week. So it is late, and as you can see, the light is not really that good. The light is on my left, so it is kind of dark on my right side. I'm also using my selfie cam, so the quality is even less good. So hope everyone is doing all right. And yeah, just gonna be talking a little bit. This video is not gonna be too long. I'm gonna try it out a few times, and if it's good and if I feel comfortable, then I will do a live stream. At the moment, I can't live stream on this channel, Lance-reviews&more. I tried to live stream and it told me to hold tight. They're gonna fix the live stream so I can live stream within 24 hours. So that's good. Of course, on my main channel, Lance Plains and More, I can do live stream, and as a matter of fact, I am monetized, so that's really great. That's an achievement, but I still need to look into it and figure out how to turn certain things on. It is a little bit overwhelming looking at all the settings and all the things I need to do, or maybe I just don't understand it. Also talk about tax papers and all kinds of things, so because you will need to pay tax. So I will have to look into it a little bit more. Too bad I don't have someone that could do all of that for me, so I could just focus on making the videos and then someone else would do it for me. But really, yeah, really grateful. So my next goal is to get the subs on this channel. I do get a lot of views and really appreciate it. So now just need to get the subs, and eventually I would like to get monetized also. Of course, I will need 1,000 subscribers, so still got a long way to go. So if you're watching this video and you're not subbed, please consider doing so. It would help me out a bit, and it's just an hobby anyway. And as you know, just do some cheap stuff, but I think it's relatable. A lot of people do flagships. I can't pay for flagships, and most people are not going to buy those expensive things anyway. So I do believe there's an audience for everyone. I'm sitting outside. I see some creatures flying around. So don't want those things to bite me. Something bit me a few days ago. That was kind of painful. So that's a big one. Keep flying. So anyway, as you know, I returned the Xiaomi 17T. I don't know if you saw that video. So I'm currently using the Poco F5. Before that I was using a Poco F3C. And the Poco F5, it broke. The screen broke. I'm going to show it to you. It's like really bad. And I renewed my contract. So normally when you buy a phone, you have to pay like a lot more. If you renew your contract, then you get a discount. So if it's say like 600 euros, then you might end up paying like 480. So it is worth the effort. And I took the Poco F8 Pro, but I returned it because it got so hot. I barely could use the camera. It was shutting down. It was lagging. So I returned it. Of course, I had the same problem on the Poco F5. Yeah, I had the same problem on the Poco F5. But because I don't really film a lot of 4K on the Poco F5, then it's kind of okay. I don't use it for driving videos. But on the F8 Pro, it was a problem. Sometimes I couldn't even open the camera. It would tell me the phone is too hot, just I'm standing in the sun. So that's why I returned it. Aside from that, it was a really nice phone, nice size, nice color, nice screen, really bright. but I returned it. And I was thinking about the Samsung S25 FE, but then the 17T came out at that time, and price-wise it was about the same with discount. Came out with a lot of discount, so I said, you know what, let me go for the 17T, because the 17T is using the Dimensity chipset, and the X3 NFC was using Snapdragon, the Poco F5 also Snapdragon, and the F8 Pro also Snapdragon. So I said, maybe it's a chipset. Then I'm gonna go to the 17 Pro, because the 17 Pro is using the Dimensity 8500 Ultra. So I got the 17T Pro. I got it from Bell Simple, and actually ran into the same problems. Even worse, I have to say. If I look at it now, then I would actually say this: the Poco F8 Pro is actually better than the Xiaomi 17T Pro, because the F8 Pro wouldn't allow me to open the camera at a certain point. But after the phone cooled down, then I was able to use the camera in a normal way again. Pretty sure you saw the thing flying behind me. Okay, so I was able to use the phone in a normal way again. Problem with the Xiaomi 17T, you're using a camera, after a few minutes you're going to start lagging, and sometimes it's going to crash in the middle of recording, or sometimes you make it to the end, you're going to press stop, and it's still going to crash right after before it could save your file, so you're going to end up losing all of your work. I had that experience a few times, and yeah, kind of made me really angry, actually. So I returned it. I gave it a factory reset a few times, actually, to see if that was a problem. Maybe it was corrupt data, because I did log in and transfer the data. So I said, okay, maybe the data is corrupt, the settings corrupt, so I'm going to give it a clean install. I did it a few times, and the problem was the same. So I returned it to Bell Simple, and I wrote a review. The review is saved on the server, but they didn't publish it yet. So they reached out to me after a few days and said, we can't really find the problem. We tried to replicate it, but we can't find it. So they asked me if I could describe the problems again, which I did, and then they're going to look into it again. So hopefully they're going to find a solution. They might say we can't find a problem and send it back to me. If that's the case, I'm going to try it again, and then I'm going to make a separate video. I'm going to link it, and then they could see it. I already uploaded a video, a short video. This is what the phone is like after 1 minute, using 4K 60. It's somewhere in the channel. Might leave a link to it. I can't link it right now because I can't use a computer right now, so I can't link it. But if you look, then you will see it. So if they send it back to me, for daily use, it's okay. The problem is recording 4K. And because I want to record 4K, that's a big problem for me. So just like, daily surfing the internet, scrolling, social media, watching YouTube, those kind of things, those are okay. The problem is really with the 4K, and especially if it's warm. So if you're blasting your AC and it's really cold, then it's going to be okay. But the moment you get a little bit warm, it's going to start lagging, and it is going to crash eventually. Now, someone could say, well, maybe you shouldn't record, but that's nonsense. If the feature is there, you should be able to use it, and at least for a few minutes. The videos I use with the phone I use to make my driving videos, that's the Samsung S24 Plus. As you know, Lance planes and more, I do planes and driving. And I said a few times I took the phone to St. Martin, which is really warm, not warm, hot. I record 4K for like so long in the sun. You see the driving videos I made in St. Martin. I drive to Germany. I think the longest video was like 2 hours. So no problems. With AC, without AC, absolutely no problems. Now and again, you'll see a frame drop, but for most parts, it's just gonna keep working and working and working. So if the Samsung could do it, the Xiaomi should be able to do it also. And if it's gonna get a little bit stressed after like 60 minutes, I would say, okay. But after like a few minutes, nah. You see, long ago, the Xiaomi was like much cheaper than the Samsung. Then it was okay. But now they're the same level. So if you're asking Samsung price, then you have to give me like Samsung quality. And that's my opinion. And that's also one of the things I said, you know, like people say, Samsung, boring, S22, S23, 4, 5, 6, all look the same. You know, you're kind of right. I guess you could say it's like the VW Golf. If they ain't broken, don't fix it. Or is it, if they ain't broke, don't fix it. So, yeah, that's it, you know. What I could do is I could sell the 17T, but I don't want to sell it to someone and then they end up having the same problems. So what I would like is for Belsim to just like take it back. Maybe it is my unit. Actually, I don't believe it is my unit. I saw a lot of videos, but you know, like the big YouTubers, they get the phones before and then they're on the embargo, so they can't talk about it. And the same day Xiaomi release it, all of the reviews come out. And most times they just focus on the cameras. If you look at it, the video is like 10 minutes long, and from the 10 minutes they spend like 8 minutes talking about the camera, and they don't really touch on certain things. So that's too bad, because a lot of people do base their buying experience or the buying preference on those reviews. You know, people trust certain reviewers, and when they don't, because it's not always what they say, sometimes it's what they don't say, because I believe a lot of people do see certain problems, but they choose not to mention it. So they just focus on like the good stuff, and they forget to tell you about certain things. So yeah, what I would like to do is I would like for Belsimple to just like take it back. Maybe give me a new unit, but actually I told them, you know, just take it back, give me a S25 Plus or 26 Plus, and I'll pay the difference, even though I would be way over budget then. But I just figure, you know what, I'm going to use it for 5 years anyway, so I'll pay the difference, and then I will just live with it. So let's see what they're going to come with. I saw another review on YouTube, and this guy said just using the camera for a few minutes, just taking pictures, the phone got extremely hot. So someone else that had the same problems, and I believe was doing a little filming or some gaming, and the phone got up to like 52 degrees Celsius. That's bad. That's bad. I mean, you know, there's things are gonna almost start melting on the inside. That's not good. Because I remember like long ago with the X series, they had some motherboard issues. It was something, motherboards getting fried or something like that. So yeah, Xiaomi's not really, nah. Because first I thought it was the Snapdragon, and that's why I went to the Dimensity. But like I said, same problems with the Dimensity. So it's not the chipset. It's just the optimization. And, you know, Xiaomi's also talking about their 3D cooling. Yeah, not really seeing it. Not really seeing it. So a phone is going to get warm, especially when using 4K. It's always going to get warm, just like the Samsung. But it's the way the phone is going to deal with the warmness. And Xiaomi is not doing it right at the moment. So, yeah, let's see what they're going to come with. I'm curious. So anyway, this is episode 1. And yeah, next time I'm going to try to do it in a day. I wanted to do it all day, but I was busy. And I even took the picture for the thumbnail in a day because I was planning to do it, but just didn't get around to it. Actually ended up in Germany today and I wasn't on the planning, so it was a busy day. That's why. And all right, so just going to finish up right now. I'm going to upload real fast, and I want to release it before 12. Right now it's 10:40, so I'm going to rush, upload it, and try to release it before 12. Okay, this was episode 1 of, what's the name of it again? Lance Tech Talk Weekly. And weekly is kind of loose. I use it loosely because it's not going to be every week, and even if I don't upload, I might not do this anyway. So next week, tomorrow is, let me see, tomorrow is, oh yeah, this is the episode for Saturday, July 25th. Yes, 25th. So next week, I might do a regular review or unboxing, or I might do one of these videos again, episode 2, or I might do nothing at all. But anyway, if not, then I'll be back the week after. So I have a lot of things to do, but just don't have a lot of time. Family, main channel, this, and full-time job. So got to find a balance because I'm also kind of tired. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for checking out the video. Give it a like if you like it. If you have any feedback, let me know. If you have any questions, leave it in a comment, or you could go over to Instagram and ask your question over there, and I'll try to answer it. Next time I could reply to your username or your name, or if you don't want me to use your name, you could just tell me and I'll do that. Okay, thank you all so much and enjoy the rest of your day.